Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush Guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 1924, where we have 45 moves to clear out 76 jelly, collect 6 ingredients, and reach 200,000 points. Now, I've already played this through 11 times, and normally I would have brought in boosters on the 11th try, but you saw how narrow everything was when we entered. There's just no reason to bring in an entry booster. It's not going to help at all. Let's talk about why this is so hard. Well, first of all, the mechanism isn't all that easy. We've got to get through all of this frosting to bring these ingredients down. If we make a mistake and bring it over to the side, then it's in an area where we can't accept it. So we have to be careful about that. But then also, we just have so much frosting to get through that we have to get to the underlying jelly underneath, and it takes forever to get into all of these corners, even though pretty soon we'll have a relatively open board. But the biggest issue, I think, is that we have so many different colors on this board, and that makes it difficult to make matches and specials, and usually that's how we go about winning a level. So, since I couldn't bring in boosters, if I have the opportunity to make a really good move, but I'm going to need to use a booster, an in-game booster to do it, like a lolly hammer or a switch hand, I will. I'm not going to use any of the other boosters because you only get those by either purchasing them or as a gift, and I only want to use those boosters that are replenishable by spinning the wheel or by collecting your sugar drops every day. Alright, now I would love to match this with a special, that's my intent, but in this beginning stage of the board, I don't think that's a possibility. It certainly doesn't look like a probability anyway. And so I'm going to use this to take out a color, and it's going to concentrate the rest of the colors on the board. But I want to maximize my value, so I'm actually going to sit here and count everything. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 orange versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 green versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 red. So it looks like orange wins. I think it does. I always say it's an approximate count because sometimes I get distracted on the board. Alright, so I have another opportunity to make a special, but I'm going to see if I can make a color bomb. See how important it is to chase those opportunities. Even though most of them won't pay off, for the ones that do, you're just increasing your odds that you're going to be able to beat this really tough board. At least it's tough for me. I mean, sometimes there are boards that other people find easy that I find tough, and maybe it's just me struggling with this, but I have the feeling if you're watching, then you're wondering how in the world to beat this. So I'm telling you, be prepared to use boosters. Okay, so also one of the things that's problematic is sometimes these ingredients get in our way. And so I'm going to try to get the ingredients down as quickly as I can. Sure, I was hoping maybe to get an orange to fall over here so that I could move this over closer to here. So I might be able to match these up. And I'm not above using a switch hand to do that, although I don't like to invest 2 switch hands. But I might. Okay, here's what I'm going to do again. I'm going to take out a color because I can't seem to be able to match this up. So is it going to be blue? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 blue versus red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 versus purple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's definitely red. Actually, I'm going to do, since I have a good move here, I'm going to do this. Oh, look at that. Now I don't have nearly as much red on the board, but I've got kind of a more important red here. I'm going to see if I can increase getting red up in these areas where I need it. That doesn't seem to be helping. I got one more red up there. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do, because this can reach into those crevices and really help us out here. Okay, so we've got most of our ingredients down off the board, and now I've also set up with a striped wrapped combo, which is really handy. So I'm going to go ahead and use this right away. It's going to take out a lot of this jelly, take out these ingredients, and hopefully then I'll be able to concentrate just on where I need to work, which is off to the side here. It's funny, after all this I might not even need to use a booster, but again, I will have no problems doing so if I feel I need to, if it's going to be the difference between winning and losing. And remember, it's not an easy board, and so luck is required, I think, So don't beat yourself up if you can't beat this level without boosters. Yeah, and I still may need some. That's tough. It's double thick. Oh, and I've got this one too. I almost missed it. So 2 to remove. I'm going to make this move down here because it then shifts everything and gives me a better shot. Okay, so we're almost there. But we only have 2 moves. So one of my moves is going to be this, and then on the last move, since I can't take this out, you bet I'm going to use one Lollyhammer to finish up this board. Yeah, so don't expect to win it right away. But remember that just because you need to have luck on the board doesn't mean you can let go of some good decision making. You still have to be watchful, because there have been plenty of times where I've had a lucky board and I've blown it by making bad mistakes. If you'd like to see more videos, you can subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.